do apologize for bothering you. Okay, have yourself a lovely day. I'm gonna just... Bye.
Now I wanna get you somewhere right away. About to take you to my pride.
Welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Like this vid. Don't forget to subscribe. Welcome back, y'all. It's Kesha Munroe here, and I'm back with another video. First things first, I do apologize for the lack of videos. I've been very busy starting a new school and everything. Got a new car. I've been searching for a place. Like, there's been so much going on, so I do apologize for that. But I will be getting back at it. Number two, I do want to start doing reactions, especially to music videos. Eventually I want to do my own music and stuff like that, and eventually I'll get to that. But I do want to start doing reactions and so on and so forth. Just bear with me. I'm getting there, okay? This lighting is fascinating. Sorry. But moving on to number three, which is what this video is about today. I'm going to do a story time about something I did a really long time ago, and it's actually really stupid, but it's probably really funny to you guys. But at the time, I was just shook. So, yeah, back in middle school, right? That was the time where I started learning a lot. I grew up in a more strict home when I was younger. So in middle school was when I started getting exposed to a lot of things, and I was just alright. So there's this game. I'm sure a lot of I don't know about the young kids now, but I'm sure a lot of people, in the older generation probably, and as well as in my generation, and maybe the ones right behind me. There's this game called Nicky Man Door. Alright? Basically, you knock the door and you run as fast as you can and pretty much just disappear. So it's as if like a ghost knocked the door essentially. Do not try this at home. Please don't do it. Don't do it. I learned the hard way that it's not the smartest thing to do, and it honestly drives people insane, so don't do it. Don't do it. I'm just telling y'all what it is so y'all understand what happened in this story, alright? Don't do it. Alright, so, moving on. So, my friends back then, they were just, I don't know, don't ask me where my friends from, but they decided to play this game during a lunch break, alright? So, I'm just lost, but, we're kicking it. It's lunchtime. Let's go. So, we're walking, whatever. Out of nowhere, they're like, let's play Nicky Man Door. I'm like, what is that? And then they didn't really explain it properly. They're like, oh, you just knock the door and run. And I'm like, okay, I guess. But no one told me when they were gonna start it, so I was just lost. So, just casually walking, minding our own business. All of a sudden, someone goes, right? So I'm there like I zoom, okay? I was just lost. And then no one came out. So I was like, good, okay? But the way how my friends were doing it, they don't really shout when they're doing it, or they don't let you know. Someone just randomly goes up to a door, knocks it, and then starts running. So essentially you have to be like those people in the crowds where, you see one person running and you just start bolting it for no reason. You have no idea what's going on, what the situation is, but you're like, you're running? Me too. That's literally how they were playing it. So you can imagine how lost I was, especially considering I had no idea what the game was. Alright? So now we're at a door and they said that we're all gonna go to it. So I was like, alright, cool, whatever. So we reach, we're standing there just chilling in the driveway. Someone just randomly goes, alright, gone. And I'm there like the person actually came to the door and goes, hi, how can I help you? And I'm like, hi, how are you? Actually, we are here to, interview SpongeBob. We were told that he lives here, so that's the reason why we are here today. We just want to ask him a couple of questions. is he home by any chance? And this lady's looking at me like,
really, nigga?
you do know you are aware that he's a cartoon character, right? So I'm looking at her like, I mean, and then I literally answered her question. I was like, I mean, we knew that, but we were told that he's actually real, okay? And he lives here. So we just came to interview him just real quick. And at this point, I whip out my phone and she was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, like I'm a reporter. So we just came to question him real quick, you know, ask him how's life now that he's not at the bottom of the sea and living in a pineapple anymore, you know what I mean? Like, seeing how his new beginnings are above ground and, you know, in air as a sponge and everything. And she's like, right, so I'm gonna go call the cops. And I was like, oh, wait, no, ma'am. I apologize for the inconvenience, okay? I was just doing what I was told. This is my job. I know I look really young. I'm just really short. Do apologize for bothering you, okay? Have yourself a lovely day. I'm gonna just... Bye. Honestly, ever since, I've never... Okay, I lied. I probably played it once. Not willingly. Someone just randomly did it, and I was like, oh no, not this game. And I ran. But ever since then, I never played that game again. Because I don't want to be stuck in the predicament where someone just has to knock the door, disappears, and I'm stuck there trying to figure out what kind of lie can I come up with this person. Keeping in mind, I don't lie. I don't like doing it. So now I gotta, you know, just automatically become an actress in less than 2 seconds because someone just happened to be at the door because they were probably in their kitchen cooking up some dinner for their kids. And now here I... Why did the lighting... No, I look good. You know what? Let's switch the light. Yeah, I don't want to be in a predicament where people are just like mad cheesed because we knocked the door and interrupted their cooking. I ain't doing that. So ever since, I just don't play that game. Please don't play that game. People will literally drop, like, they don't like it, okay? Especially if they're doing something and you knock the door and then be like, and you tell them some nonsense and they're just like, what are you talking about? But at the time, I was just there and I didn't want to get into trouble. So when everyone left me, I quickly just came up with something. Why did SpongeBob come into my head? I couldn't tell you. But at the time, that was the best thing I could come up with. And that was what I went with, okay? I'm a reporter. I was told SpongeBob lived here. And I'm trying to talk to him. That's it. That's all I know. All right? Can I talk to him? No? Okay, goodbye. That was literally how I was looking at it. Because all man's left me. And tell me how. I almost forgot about that. Tell me how. When I left the house, go down the corner and turn because I didn't want her to know that I went to the school. Oh, wait. We have a uniform. No, you know what? I think we took off our uniform shirts because we didn't want to get caught. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. We took off our uniform shirts so we didn't get caught and get into trouble. That makes more sense now. Got it. That's what happened. Because I was like, wait a minute. But I remember there's a neighborhood, like it's a whole neighborhood right behind my middle school. So we took off our shirts so we didn't get caught really easily, right? Because where are these kids coming from? We could have came from this school. We could have came from that school. Some school down the street. There's so many people that live in the area. We could have literally went home for lunch and then just did nonsense. So, it was, honestly, it's quite hilarious when you hear it. But at the time, I was like, yo, like, I'm not playing this game with y'all anymore. Because y'all didn't even try to warn the man. Like, y'all just cut. Like, that's mad disrespectful. So, that's what happened. That's how that went down. Yeah, boom. That was the story time about my first time playing Nicky Inky 9-Door. And trust me, please, again, do not play that game, okay? It doesn't even matter what age you are. Just don't do it, okay? If you're doing it with your friends or family, whatever. But, like, random strangers, don't do it. Just don't do it. They ain't gonna be happy with it, alright? But that's enough for this video. I'm going to try and give you guys more story times because I do have a lot more story times to come through, and I do have reactions coming up eventually as well. So just bear with me. I will be getting to those videos. I'm just really busy. But that's what that is. Yeah. If you have any questions, just leave your questions and comment down below. Go ahead and follow my Instagram at km_diamond. That's on Instagram as well as Twitter. When I hit every couple like 100, what I'm gonna do is a Q&A. Okay, let me not say that because But what I'm gonna do is when I hit the first 100, I'm gonna do a Q&A, and then after that, I'll let you guys know when I'll do the next Q&A. But for now, let's get to 100 subscribers. Like this video. Leave your comments down below of any reactions that you would like to see, as well as maybe any story times that you would like to hear about. Maybe I have done it, so just shoot a question and be like, do a story time on blank. And if I've done it, I'll do that story time, and I will shout out the person whose idea that was. Yeah, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, comment, share this video as well with your friends. That's about it. Don't forget to go to the mirror and tell yourself, yeah, I'm a diamond. And that is it for this video. See y'all next time. Peace.
Oh girl, what your deal is? I've been eyeing you like, oh my goodness.